Oli doesn't look Korean at all. Well, Crotchet Greek, that may be because they're British. Hello, I Never Live. You are in another video, I guess. Hello! Say hello to the chat as well, because they're right there. They're right there. And if you want to come and join us, you're more than welcome to over twitch.tv/inabber, where we will be doing basically what I do on the main channel, but we're going to be doing it live. It's going to be a bit more relaxing. There's going to be interaction with the chat who are all saying hello right there. So please, come along, subscribe to this channel, and then come follow me over on Twitch. So today, we're going to be going through Oli London. They have apparently recently become fully Korean. New surgeries. So yes, I don't know how they've become fully Korean, because I feel like Oli has gotten around 50,000 procedures at this point. So we're going to look into this. It's a 7-minute video, and the comment section. I made my nipples Korean as well. What in the... What? I'm guessing this is a quote. Oli, I look more Asian. I feel like Oli has progressively looked less Asian. And like, that's not to say at any point Oli has looked Asian whatsoever, because Oli is white. Oli comes from London. It's not Oli Korea, it's Oli London. But let's get into this.
Hey guys, it's Oli, aka Jimin, as a lot of you guys know me, my Korean name. I'm just here with a little update for all of you guys.
Wait, what? Did they just say Korean name?
Hey guys, it's Oli, aka Jimin, as a lot of you guys know me, my Korean
Jesus Christ.
name. I'm just here with a little update for all of you guys. As you can see, I've gone to the next level in my transition now. So like literally 2 months ago, I did my eyes, my brow lift, my teeth, and now I've done my nose again. And then I've also made my nipples Korean.
Oh, what the fuck, dude? Did they just say that they made their nipples Korean?
My nose again. And then I've also made my nipples Korean as well. So, you know, I did an interview like...
They made their nipples... What? I need a replay.
My nose again. And then I've also made my nipples Korean as well.
How the fuck do you make your nipples Korean? They're nipples! Oli. Tits and a trolley, balls and a biscuit. Sorry, I had to. Maybe some of you don't even know what that means, some Americans. But alas, what the fuck is going on?
I did an interview like a month or two ago on This Morning in the UK, and it brought up a lot of questions. You know, the presenter...
Oli doesn't look Korean at all. Well, Crotchet Greek, that may be because they're British. They are British, not Korean. That's why.
Philip Schofield asked me, like, how can your nipples be Korean? And I was like...
Wait, Philip Schofield?
It brought up a lot of questions. You know, the presenter, Philip Schofield, asked me, like, how can your nipples be Korean? And I was like, yeah, actually, that's a good point. I need to make my nipples Korean. So...
What? I'm so confused.
I've actually gone to make my nipples Korean and K-pop, so they actually match Jimin's. And I did also have like some scarring there from a previous operation, so they fixed...
Wait, how did you match Jimin's... Did they just say they matched Jimin's nipples?
K-pop, so they actually matched Jimin's.
Dude, I mean, look. I feel bad for Oli. I do. It's clear that, for one, they are a massive attention seeker, and I completely disagree with everything that they put onto their channel and post. But ultimately, I feel like you've got to be not in a good place to be in this position. If this is the only way you can make money, it's sad, and this is what Oli seems to believe that they need to do to, I guess, create content. But at the same time, you are stalking Jimin. You are. I'm sorry, but I've said it a million times, but when you're getting your nipples to look like Jimin's nipples, what the fuck is going on? What the actual fuck is this, my friend? Please, just embrace your Britishness. Have some fish and chips. Have a cup of tea. It will be absolutely fine. You can still listen to 7. You can. Moving on.
And I did also have like some scarring there from operation, so they fixed that and they've done an amazing job. But yeah, I have my new nose, guys. It's modelled on a K-pop nose, modelled on a Korean nose. So I feel like so close to my transition now. Like, I've never once said that I identify 100% as Korean, but...
Oli London. I identify as Korean. Where is it? Can somebody find it? Can somebody find it? I'm trying to find it. Here we go. This is my new official flag for being being a non-binary person who identifies as Korean.
On a K-pop nose, modeled on a Korean nose. So I feel like so close to my transition now. Like, I've never once said that I identify 100% as Korean, but...
Are you sure about that, Ollie? You just said there that you identify as Korean. So I'm a little bit confused.
I literally feel like now, like 95%, like I'm really getting close. And I started cooking kimchi, and it just made me feel like I was absorbing the smell in my new nose of the kimchi, the burning cabbage.
They just said that. They embraced the Koreanness basically by smelling kimchi. It's fermented cabbage, Ollie. It's not fucking soul dust. Jesus Christ.
The rice, it just made me feel more Korean, and it was a beautiful, beautiful feeling. So yeah, this is it, guys. This is my latest surgeries, and I really think this could be my last surgeries. You know, I've been transitioning now for 8 years, and this is probably, I think this is like my 20th surgeries.
Oh my God, 20 surgeries. I thought it was around 5 surgeries, but 20. It's just sad at this point. Like, as much as I have my criticism of them, it's just, I just don't even know what to say. Every single time I tune into Oli London, it just gets more and more ridiculous. Like, honestly, Oli, please, for the love of God, seek therapy.
So this is 19, this is 20. So yeah, 20 surgeries now, and I look so...
20 surgeries, and they still look white as fuck. I mean, yeah, they do. And the thing is, the reason for that is because, once again... they are white.
Asian and Korean. It's not even funny. Like, this is crazy. Like, how Korean I look. And I even...
Chat, I need you to do a thing right now. Please go into the chat and put a 1 if you think they look Korean. Put a 2 if you think they look white. I just like to know. I just like to know. Please go into the chat and say. Please. Oh. It's almost like Oli London is white.
I went to Koreatown recently before my nose job, and the Korean people told me that they thought I was Korean or they thought I was mixed. So I feel like now I need to go to Korea and show the Korean people my new nipples, show my new nose, and ask them, do I look
Where
Korean?
is this going? Is this them just speaking about nipples?
But, you know, it's been a really long journey, and I'm feeling amazing. I feel so happy to have this beautiful nose. It's so cute. It's so symmetrical, so Korean.
Like, I don't want to get fucked up by YouTube TOS, so I'm just going to stay back and say nothing.
And I can actually breathe. And look at these Korean nipples.
No, I don't want to look at your fucking Korean nipples. I don't want to look at your Korean nipples. I don't. Put them away. Put your Korean nipples away, because I don't want to see them. Fuck me, Matt. Jesus.
I didn't even know K-pop nipples was a thing, but now I've got them, so I'm super, super happy about that. But yeah, I just want to talk about the last few months. Like, I didn't even know K-pop nipples was a thing, but now...
They're not a thing. They are Korean people with nipples. Oh my God.
I've got them, so I'm super, super happy about that. But yeah, I just want to talk about the last few months, because I did get a lot of...
Don't care. Moving on to Oli London's other content. Apparently, they did an online live concert.
What's up? It's Oli London here, and I'm so excited to announce I will be performing live for an online concert with Sessions Live.
I missed it. We missed it, chat. Oh, for fuck's sake, we missed it.
I'll be debuting a brand new song, one of my brand new K-pop singles, as well as singing.
Yeah, so someone said in the chat, the fetishization of Korean people. This is basically it. It is a complete and utter fetishization of Korean people. And it's just completely disgusting, in my opinion. I mean, imagine being Korean and then seeing this. It's just vile, in my opinion. Imagine being Jimin and seeing this. It's something which a lot of people wonder whether Jimin has seen Oli London. And I definitely think I definitely think Jimin has seen Oli. I don't believe that there could be this much talk about Oli London without Jimin at least hearing slightly about this person called Oli London. I definitely believe that Jimin has heard about Oli. Apparently, Big Hit has them on a blacklist, so it'd be illegal for them to go anywhere near Jimin. Oh, okay. I didn't realize that. I definitely know that Big Hit are like very safe with their curators, so I genuinely wouldn't be surprised if Oli has had a restraining order put against them. So yeah, I don't really think there's much more we can really say other than how crazy this is. I've fully gone Korean, basically. They've gone Korean 9000, and to be honest with you, at this point, I will continue to make Oli London videos purely because they are entertaining to me. At this point, they are going to just completely non-stop put out like such crazy content. People can say, why don't you just ignore it? Ultimately, it's the Nikocado conundrum. Nikocado, if you ignore him, will just go another step and another step to get your eyes back onto their content. And I think Oli London is the exact same. I think if we're to look away from Oli, then they'll probably go and get 600 more surgeries because that's just how they function. And it's sad, and I just don't think there's a resolve here. But, you know, to conclude this little segment, just truly and utterly fucking baffled once again. But yeah, see you later.